And as you can see by the sky, it's very cloudy, and they've been forecasting thunderstorms and storms all day. Regardless, we're still going to load up the Omega just in case the weekend's good, and we're going to head to Interlake Dragway. Now, we've had some issues with the Omega. On our last outing there in third gear, it was breaking up at the driver on the high end. I even took it down. It was doing the same to me, so it's not a driver problem. So I've replaced the fuel pump because the AFR leaned out. That kind of tells me that it's not getting fuel, as opposed to if it's ignition, it should get richer. So I've replaced the fuel pump with the spare one out of the Nova, because we have the one from when I went to the EFI. So we'll try that. I'm also going to bring a spare distributor just in case we have to change that out too. But again, giving the weather and it's cool out too. Like, I'm in 2 t-shirts and I'm chilly. So, damn wind. We'll see if there's even going to be any racing this weekend. As you can hear in the background, there's lots of wind. It is cool out. We got the trailer loaded. Let's go get Slomega. Almost perfect. Just I'll roll it up a little bit more, get it a little far forward, but not bad. I'm always nervous driving it on. I think this is the first time I've driven it on since we built those extra ramps because of the cutouts now hit the bend of the trailer, so I'm pretty impressed with that. That's quite the storm front I think we're driving into, which leads me to think the SPP may cancel tonight. They may have already canceled, I don't know, I haven't been on Facebook yet, so wonder what weather is going to bring us tonight. I love highway driving. It's peaceful. Unlike the city where there's a set of lights at every block of every side street of every end of street of every corner of the street. It's a nice drive out to Gimli, about 45 minutes to an hour depending if you speed or not. About half an hour if you're riding with Ryan. But I enjoy this, and the scenery is beautiful. Granted, it's not favorable weather for us, but farm equipment, we just give them a little room. But again, I enjoy the drive. Look at the scenery. And we've arrived now into the town of Toulon. Just up here at the co-op, I usually pull in. Usually stop to get a drink or beef jerky, but we already did that on the way out. I already got something to drink, so I'm going to do my usual, stop there and pick up a lottery ticket. Because I bet you the one time I don't will be the time that place has the winner. Alright, I've just pulled over on Highway 231 because I'm going to go set up a GoPro on the Omega and film the truck towing the Omega. Back episode 118, I had the GoPro on the truck filming the Omega on the trailer, and it got well over 100 views, and I don't know how that happened, so I'm going to try and bank off that popularity and put a GoPro on the Omega and film the truck. I also plan to put a GoPro on the truck to film the Chevelle as well as the Nova too, so those will be upcoming episodes as well. So let's get the seatbelt off and let's go put a GoPro on the Omega. Okay, so we got the GoPro on the windshield because apparently the GoPro won't stick to trim clad. So there we go, off to Interlake. So I'm just at the track. I've beaten everybody here, and I stay in that trailer there. That's Amanda and Ken's trailer. So nobody's here yet. So I'm going to spend some time in the truck here, and I'm going to work on some DDS episodes, as I have quite a bit of footage, and I haven't got it all done yet. I'm a little behind. The season premieres usually May long weekend. I've got that recorded. I just got to break it up. And like I said, I got lots of footage in the month of May to make up for. So yeah, we're going to do some DDS now. It's about 3:20 in the morning, and I can't sleep, and neither can Amanda.
Right.
And we're just looking on the radar down. And with the mouse here, I don't know if you can see. We're right there. We're right here. And we're just getting the outside of this storm that's really rocking the trailer. But earlier tonight, when we looked at the radar about 11 o'clock, this whole storm here was supposed to come up from a southeastern direction, or southwestern direction, and hammer us. And it's missing us. It's going to miss Winnipeg. This is all... It went east. I mean, it's a little bit wet now, and it's raining now, and the trailer's rocking. I don't know how much sleep I'm going to get, but this is very good news for tomorrow. So looking on another map here, again, we're this little dot right there, and we're just getting the tail end of it. Look at that, it's missing Winnipeg, and it's just getting the tail end of it because it's going east, like I mentioned before. But look at Saskatchewan, Regina there, where my buddy Craig lives with the Omegas. They're getting hammered hard. But it is possible too that this is going to rotate and come back this way, so that's what we got to watch in the development hour. That's my forecast, and I bet you it's going to be a lot more accurate than anything you see from those clowns at the Weather Network or Environment Canada. It's almost noon on Saturday. I forgot to make a video earlier this morning. It's like a desert here. I think between the bad weather, as you can hear by the wind, let me shelter the mic there. As you can hear by the wind, the weather. We had major storms supposed to move in last night, and thankfully they just missed us, but it's still windy. It's drizzling, as you can probably see on the camera, and there's just nobody here. So today's a washout. We spend the day in the trailer there, and some of you have caught us on our Interlake Rad Squad page. That's Ryan, Amanda, and me. That's when we were in the tower. We refer to ourselves as the Rad Squad, being our initials. We started up a page, and we do our morning show live now. So this morning we did our debut from the trailer because of the weather. But haven't even taken the car off yet. Why bother? What you doing?
A scraper foil.
Scraper foil?
Yeah.
Never heard of it.
It's by Reeves. It's basically a big giant scratch ticket.
Oh, that's a beautiful picture.
Thank you.
And
yeah, it takes a lot of time and a lot of patience because there's a lot of little ticks.
That's something I couldn't do, especially being unmedicated. And me, I'm working on episode 154.
Life on a rainy day.
Yep. Not much to do here. We're waiting for Ryan. And then, like I mentioned a few moments ago, we started with our Interlake Dragway. We do a morning show here. We're up on the mics, waking people up at 8. And this year we tried something a little different. We're going to move to 8:30 because people have said 8 o'clock's too early. And really, I can't take Ryan at 8 o'clock either. But this year we decided to stream our morning show just to show people what weather's like out here, so that they don't make the drive out here if it's crappy. Because it could be crappy in Winnipeg and beautiful and sunny here, and we want to show people real-time weather and what it's like. So we do a bit of a morning show, and then we cut the broadcast off either when we feel it's time or when the morning program starts. And we made our debut this morning without Ryan, so it was the ad squad this morning, Amanda and Dave, and Amanda did a great job filling in for Ryan.
Yay.
So Ryan's contract may be under review, not sure yet. We'll have to decide that with management. Although I will fight for him, because he is a good friend to me, and I don't want to see him pushed out like that, especially. I don't think Amanda feels that it's right for her to push him out, even though she should, because she has way more talent than he does.
No way, Jose. I'm a behind-the-scenes kind of girl.
And yeah, it's rainy and out. You can probably see it more in that window there. And we're gonna probably do an afternoon show, because what else are the 6 or 7 people who are here gonna watch or do in Gimli on a afternoon like this? We may play a little rummy later. I may bully Amanda and Ryan. We'll see how that goes. So it's supper time. Now, Ken is nice enough to barbecue. I've spent most of the later of the afternoon sleeping, because I didn't sleep much last night. And it looks like another round of storms is moving in. So it's been a very lazy Saturday. So we're just getting ready now to have some supper. Ken barbecued some chicken and some corn, and we're going to get ready to chow down.
There's Ken barbecuing. There's Dave. Look at them out there, slacking away. It's gonna get cold right away. And then look, if you look over there, you see the other camp barbecuing too. Oh, and there's Dave again. Okay, so we're getting ready to have dinner, and here's Dave jerking his hot sauce.
Frank's. I put shit on everything. That was the greatest slogan ever. And I loved how they had old people saying that. Frank's, I put on everything. I love that stuff.
So here's Ken cooking our dinner.
Still.
You cook that dinner, Ken.
Yeah, you go, girl. Oh.
I believe he's got corn, chicken, and potatoes on that grill. Hey, Ken, smile.
Ken doesn't like being on the camera. Let it absorb into the bun. See how you pour it in even uniform pattern.
I'll bring you in for a close-up of that, because that's great technique right there.
Yeah, that was perfect.
Textbook technique.
Yeah, perfect circle. Spread it around nicely. Oh yeah. Look how it's soaking into the bun.
Oh my god.
So it's just after 8 in the morning, and yes, I'm still at it. And I did get a little bit of sleep until my dad called me 7:15. It's looking pretty cloudy still out there. And according to Mr. Rock, the track's still got a lot of water on it. So he's going out to survey. I haven't seen them start the tractor yet to drag it to get some heat. The spectator numbers definitely aren't here, and it's probably all related to the weather, of course. So appears the driver's still coming anyways. Either they're going to make a day of it, come out to hang out. Ryan's on his way, and I even may have word that Shelly and my sister and the girls may come out for a drive. So some people have part of their day, and on the plus side, I get to hang out with Amanda.
Morning.
And yeah, Ryan's coming.
Oh, crap.
Yeah. So, we'll be doing our morning show shortly.
I don't know. I kind of enjoyed the last couple days without him.
Yeah.
Just kidding, Ryan.
I'm not.